This video will show you how to properly set up your new CPAP machine. We'll review what's included with your CPAP, how to properly set up your CPAP machine, review cleaning procedures, how to reorder CPAP supplies, and finally, we will discuss the 4 ways on how to be successful with CPAP. First, let's talk about what's included in your CPAP kit. Your new CPAP machine comes with its own travel case. When you open the case, it should include a CPAP air tubing, a new CPAP machine, power supply, a user booklet, a My Air Quick Start guide, a water chamber, and a sales and service agreement form in which one of our team will help you complete after the video. Now let's talk about how to set up your CPAP machine. Remove the machine and the water chamber from the case. Your machine comes with a pre-installed filter located on the back of the unit. To add humidity to your CPAP, locate the lip on the side of the water chamber and gently lift the lid up by placing your fingers underneath the lip of the water chamber. We highly recommend using distilled water only. Use the filling guide on the water chamber to avoid overfilling with water. After filling with water, close the lid firmly and slide the water chamber to the CPAP machine. Next is to remove the air tubing from the case. Slide one end of the hose to the back of the CPAP machine. Connect the other end of the hose to your mask. Assemble the power supply. Plug the power cord to the back of the CPAP machine. Plug the power supply to your wall outlet. The screen should turn on automatically as soon as the machine detects power. The power button is located on top of the machine. The assembly of your CPAP machine is now complete. Now let's review the screen menu and some of the features of your CPAP machine. If your machine shows a welcome screen and asks to select between a clinician or a user, tap User and follow the prompts to customize your machine setup. You will only need to complete this step once. The home screen of your CPAP unit includes the My Options menu, My Sleep View, and the Plus More menu. We will only go over on the necessary menus and features of this machine. So first, let's select My Options menu by tapping it on the screen. The first menu that we're going to tap and review is a RAM time. The RAM time allows you to sleep comfortably by gently ramping up to your prescribed pressure. The default setting of this feature is auto, which means that the pressure will only ramp up when it detects that you are falling asleep, giving you the right air when you need it. Alternatively, you can also set this time manually. Your provider may also recommend a different setting than auto. If this is the case, follow the recommendations of your provider. Once you have made your selection, tap OK on the screen to bring you back to the main menu. Next menu that we're going to review is a humidity level. The humidity level controls the humidity output of your CPAP machine using heat. The default heat level is set at level 4. The higher the heat level, the warmer the air will get, which will result in more humidity. Every person has a different humidity preference, so it's good to start with the default heat level and adjust the level as needed. Once you have made your selection, tap OK to bring you back to the main menu. Next is to tap the mask setting. Select the type of mask that you will be using with your CPAP. This will help the machine adjust the flow of air based on your mask type. Let's tap OK to bring us back again to the main menu. The Smart Start allows the machine to turn on without pressing the button. When you connect yourself to the machine, it will start to detect your breathing and will automatically start the machine without pressing the power button. The Smart Stop allows the machine to stop automatically after a few seconds when you remove your mask. Now let's tap the home icon on the top left corner of the screen to bring us back to the main menu. The next menu that we will go over is the Plus More menu. The warm-up feature allows the machine to pre-warm the water chamber before starting therapy. When turned on, you will see an orange water droplet icon on the top right corner of the screen, indicating that the machine is starting to pre-warm the water chamber. If you suddenly turn this feature off, you will then see a flashing snowflake icon indicating that the heater is cooling down. The mask fit feature will test the fitting of your mask. It is recommended to perform a mask fitting after you initially fitted your mask to test for leaks. You can do this by wearing your CPAP mask and connect yourself to the machine using the hose and start the mask fit test. The machine will gradually increase the pressure to a pressure of 10 centimeters of water pressure to test for mask leaks and will indicate if the seal is good or if adjustments are needed. We're going to tap Stop to take us back to the menu. Your machine has a built-in cellular modem that will allow your provider to monitor your CPAP usage remotely. A network icon is seen on the top right corner, which will indicate the strength of the signal. The airplane mode, when turned on, will prevent the machine from transmitting data. Keep in mind that your provider will not be able to monitor your CPAP usage remotely when the airplane mode is turned on. Now let's tap the home icon again to bring us back to the main menu. The My Sleep view will show limited information of your CPAP usage, which includes mainly the hours of usage, the number of events, and mask leaks. Therefore, we highly recommend that you download the MyAir app on your smart device to monitor your own usage. Use the guide included in your kit that will show you how to set up the MyAir app. Now let's review on how to clean your CPAP equipment. Unplug your CPAP machine from the power source. Disconnect the hose and the water chamber from the CPAP machine. In a sink or tub, rinse the humidifier chamber, the CPAP hose, and your mask with mild soap and warm water. After rinsing, place the equipment on a flat surface on top of a towel to dry. Avoid placing on direct sunlight. We recommend that you clean your equipment daily, such as your mask cushion, air tubing, and the humidifier chamber, and clean the mask frame and headgear weekly. Also, change the filter on your CPAP machine once a month. It is not recommended to use an ozone CPAP cleaning machine, as this may damage the internal motor of your CPAP unit, which may affect the warranty of your machine. Kaiser Permanente is partnered with Appia Healthcare in providing CPAP equipment and supplies. You can save this number in your contact list and call when you're eligible to reorder CPAP supplies. This number will also be on your CPAP reorder form, which we will go over next. Use the CPAP reorder form to help track your orders and order history. Let's do a quick review of this form. The first column is the list of supplies that you are eligible to reorder. The next column shows the order frequency. For example, depending on the mask that you're currently prescribed with, will determine how often you can order the parts, such as the cushion. Use this column to track your orders. For example, you can mark an X on the months when you called Apria to reorder supplies. This box provides a summary of cleaning instructions for your CPAP equipment. Your new CPAP machine comes with a 2-year warranty. For any equipment-related issues, reordering of CPAP supplies, or shipment inquiries, please contact Apria directly. However, if you're struggling with CPAP therapy and have questions or concerns about your therapy, please contact the Kaiser Fontana Sleep Center, and one of our sleep specialists will be able to assist you. Now let's talk about the 4 ways to be successful with CPAP. The first is to remain consistent with using your CPAP. If you're only able to wear your CPAP for a few hours, it's totally fine. The goal is to increase your hours of usage over time. Don't be discouraged if you aren't able to use your CPAP during all hours of sleep. Some patients may have difficulty tolerating CPAP in the first few weeks, and many of them take their mask off in their sleep without knowing. It may take some time getting used to wearing your CPAP. If you're struggling with CPAP, you're not alone. Please contact the Sleep Center, and one of our sleep specialists will be able to assist you. Finally, remember why you are using CPAP. Your health is very important, and always remember the reason you started treatment. We hope that you find this video helpful. Thank you for watching.